guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today I've got another Tesco shop for you. It is the first time since lockdown that I've actually been to the store and actually brought a shop. Normally I do get it delivered, but it was actually really nice because I was able to actually have a right good gander and pick up quite a lot of bits up that I probably wouldn't even have brought. So yeah, I'll get started into it. Now it is all Slimming World friendly. There are bits from my son as well, which we don't sin of course because he's not on Slimming World. And yeah, if I do get any of my sins wrong, then when I'm editing, I will put the correct sins down below for you guys. And yeah, so I'll crack on. So, oh sorry, before I start, the shopping was about £107. But that does include my little one's nappies and her formula, which itself is takes us over about a tenner. But this will last. The shop that I've done will last us a couple of weeks, to be fair. So, and we were kind of out of a lot of food due to the fact that we've had no cooker, so we've not been able to buy anything. So we were definitely low on food. So I'll start here. So this. What is it? Sorry, it's a water and sand wheel. So I saw this. Now we live in a flat, so we don't actually have like a garden area. But I just thought it was only £1 in Tesco's, and they're there to reduce to clear. And I just thought it'd be really fun in the bath for my little boy and my little girl to play with, and it was only £1, so I thought why not? And it's something fun really. So yeah, they should have fun with that. I've got my partner's energy drinks, which are Monster. This is sin free, and it's his favourite at the moment. My partner's now calorie counting. He's no longer on Slimming World, so I am trying to cater to Slimming World and calorie counting. But I mean, a lot of what I eat on Slimming World generally is okay for him to eat anyway, so it's quite alright. But yeah, these are his favourite. I got myself a packet of Rockstars. Now these are 5.5 cents each. I generally am okay spending that much on the Rockstars just because I generally like them, and I just find that I'm really low like energy in the morning, and these kind of give me the boost. And to be fair, it kind of takes me a whole day to drink it anyway, so I mean, it's alright. I got some bacon medallions, which are unsmoked, and I just find that it's so much easier just to buy these because I generally don't really, well, I'm a bit lazy and I can't really be bothered to cut off the fat of the bacon. Also, I find that when I'm cutting the fat off the bacon, I'm actually left with hardly any bacon. So with these, I just feel like you get more bacon, and yeah, they're sin free. I got my ham, which I really like. I normally get like the smaller one where it's not the wafer thin cooked ham, and it's a lot more saltier, but there was only this, and I mean, if I find that if I don't have ham in the fridge, it's a bit of a disaster. So yeah, I got some ham. I got some king prawns, which I really like. I just like to have them in a stir fry, in some rice, just in anything really. I got my 5% mince. I get a big nice pot just because I can generally get a few meals out of it. I got some chicken breast fillets for pizza chicken for a night tonight. Some night. I think we'll probably have it tonight, to be honest. I got some sliced chicken tikka. This is a big must in our flat. We go through this like no tomorrow. It is sin free and it's really nice just to kind of munch on. The only issue is you find that it doesn't really last long on the dating, but I mean, it's really nice. You can have it in a sandwich, a wrap, or you can have it on a salad. Now I find that I'm able to have it on a salad if I have the tikka one, because it's just really nice and just makes the salad a bit more nicer. I got some. So I haven't tried these, so if you have tried these, please comment below and let me know what it tastes like. But I see a lot on my Instagram, a lot of people use these as a kebab alternative, and it's a plant Greek kebab, and I believe it's like a vegetarian or a vegan kind of Yeah, so it's a plant-based product. I've never tried it before. I've only seen it on Instagram and I thought I'd give it a go. I wasn't actually aware that it was sold at Tesco's. So yeah, this was £3, which is a bit hefty. But, like, I could share this with my partner and there'd be quite enough in there for me and my partner. This is 4.5 sins for the whole pot, which is 175 grams. So, I mean, it's not that bad. And I'm quite excited to give that a go because I am quite a kebab lover. I got some chicken and chorizo kebabs, which are half a sin. These are exactly like the ones from Asda, but I haven't tried the Tesco version yet. And these are really good just to have in the fridge, just because you can just kind of just throw them in the oven and it just makes it an easy meal and they're nice and nice in. I've also got the chicken tikka steaks, which are half a sin each as well, and they're really, really yummy. And they were 2 for £7, which was a bargain. I've got my son's pizza. We've not had an oven for the last few days, so it's kind of been really pasta-based meals. So he's really excited to get his pizza back. I got some bread rolls for my son again because, of course, on Wednesday he's back at school. So he's already back for his school lunches. His packed lunches. So there for that. I got him also some white bread because when he's at home he has white bread and when he's at school he has rolls. Just because I find that he tends to not eat a sandwich but he will always eat a roll, which is a bit strange. I got we got some Weight Watchers wraps, which are must. They're amazing. You can use them for so many things. They are part of your Hep B as well. I got some pasta, which is a must-have. We go through pasta like no tomorrow. You just use so many meals with it and it fills you up so much. I really do like pasta. I've got some tinned new potatoes. I got my son some tinned hot dogs. He's got some baked beans and pork sausages, and he's got some meatballs. Got some ketchup, but this is half a sin per tablespoon. I got some fry light. This isn't what I normally have, but I couldn't seem to see the original one. But yeah, this is one calorie per spray, so generally I find that sin free. I don't ever sin it. He's got some strawberry jam for his school. He's got some fruit strings. These look cool. These look quite jazzy, so I thought I'd let him pick them up. He's got some raisins as well. He's got some mini rolls, which I'm jealous of because I absolutely love these. But they're only 125 calories. So I mean, that's not too bad. But yeah, these are really nice. But they're for my son. We got some of these from me. These are Fibre One 90 calorie bars. These are really, really good. I've been into having banana splits recently, so I've been trying to find ways of having different toppings on it. So I will probably just break that up and put it on a topping, which would be really nice. I've got some Coke Zero, which of course is sin free. I've got some water. Now I've said a lot of times I want to start with my water intake, and I just find that when I drink these I seem to drink a lot more. So these are only 55p and there's loads of different flavours. They are sin free because they're sugar free, and they're really, really nice. So I got 2 bottles and that will last me a few days because I do struggle with having a whole bottle. But I mean, I went from drinking no water to half a bottle, so I think that's pretty good to be fair. Got my son some blackcurrant, which is no added sugar. And these are new as well. I'll show you. So I picked up this Heinz Creations lentil curry with spices and tomatoes, and this is sin free, this one. And then I got the one for my partner is Spanish beans with smoky pepper and onion. Now I don't think he's going to eat it, but I've never seen these before and I was really excited. Now this is half a sin and this is sin free, so I was like, I need to try it because I think they're new. They're high in fibre, and I've never tried lentil curry, or I've never tried lentils, and I know a lot of people really do like lentils, so I thought why not give it a go. when it's sin free as well, and I don't have to make it, because if I make it, I'm probably just going to make it wrong. So yeah, quite excited to buy these, and I believe this was £1.25. I believe this one was £1.25, and I don't think this one went through as £1.25. I think this is a lot lower. So yeah, I will put the price for them, but yeah, really excited to try them. I got some jammy Dodgers for my son for his school. He's also got some of his tarts, which he loves. I just got some paracetamol for my Baba, who is teething at the moment, so it's absolutely mental here. Bless her heart. She's got 2 teeth, one coming from the top, one coming from the bottom, and she's just not enjoying it, bless her. Skips, which also are only 3.5 cents, so when I do fancy crisp, these are perfect because they are really low in sin. Pom Bears. Now these are generally my son's crisp for school and for lunch at home, but I do kind of nick some sometimes. And he seems to like Pom Bears, and they're only 69 calories for a bag, so that's pretty good. I got some Smartie buttons, which are half sin each, and I've got just some Smarties. Now I think it's 3.5 for 100 grams of Smarties. So I was going to use these to do toppings on my banana splits again, and some puddings that I wanted to give a go. So I brought these 2. I got some rice cakes, salt and vinegar. These are a massive favourite. I love having them with some Laughing Cow, and then I have some ham on top. And I will have probably 4 of these with a Laughing Cow. I'll have 4 Laughing Cows, which is my Heck A. I'll have 4 of these. Now these are 1.5 cents each. And then I'll have some ham on top, which is sin free. And I just really enjoy it in bed. You know, kids are asleep, me and my partner watching some telly and having a little bit of a munch. And, you know, it's still very low sin. So, yeah, really like them. I've got some vegetarian quarter pounders. Now, I've tried these before. I think it was only a couple of weeks ago, and they were really, really nice. I normally buy the Brilliant Burgers, but I can't for the life of me find them in Tesco's, and I went there and I stood there for about 10 minutes today looking in the fridge, and I couldn't find them, so I'm a bit upset about that. But these will do, and these are really nice, but these are a bit expensive. These were £2.20, and you only get 2, but I mean, you know, they're nice. And shamefully, the Corn Brilliant Burgers, I believe, are £2 and you get 4, so that's the only difference with them. I got some, sorry about this, we got caught in the rain. So we got some mini soft tortilla boats. Now these are 2 cents per boat, and I do really like Mexican night and things like that, and these are the lowest sin ones that I can actually find. They're not too bad, to be fair. They are a little bit small, but if you save your sins, or, you know, you decide to use your sins, I normally have about 4, and that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8 sins, but I quite enjoy that. But then I normally will just save 4 sins from the day before to carry over to the next day, and I find that, you know, I can be okay. I will then be able to have enough sins for the rest of the day. But yeah, 2 sins each, but they're really good. I got some cooked chicken slices, and of course these are a massive favourite in our flat. These are perfect just to throw in the freezer, and I mean, it says defrost to eat, but I generally will just throw them in a frying pan, and I'll just let it cook through, and then I'll have it with a stir fry. I will have it with rice, I'll have it with pasta, but they're just so easy to just kind of throw in, and you know, you don't just end up throwing a load of chicken out when you buy it fresh. So yeah, these are a really good thing to have in the house, flat. I got some mixed vegetables, which are from me. Like, I don't really mind these ones. To be fair, I will eat this quite fast, but I do like to have a lot of speed on my plate, so this is why I brought this. I got some jacket potatoes. I believe these are half a cent per jacket. Now I think that's only because of the there's like a chemical on there when you microwave or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but still, these are really nice, and definitely when you ain't got time to make like you just want a quick lunch, these are perfect. And now with the fact that my little boy back at school, I won't really have that much time in the day because I'll have like other things to do. So these would be quite easy for me just to kind of throw in the microwave. I got some Whitby Seafood Thai inspired tuna fish cakes. Now I did try the salmon and dill and it was not my favourite, I must say, and I didn't like them. So I thought I would try these ones and see what these are like. My partner will like these as well because he likes his tuna. And these are 4.5 sins per fish cake, so a lot of sins, but I mean I will probably only have the one anyway with some nice salad on the side. So I've got some, which I haven't tried these before, and I have been trying to look, and I've literally been trying to buy these forever, and I can't find them in Asda, couldn't find them in Iceland. I don't know if they just suddenly sell out when I want them, but honestly, I walked into Tesco today and I saw these and I was probably more excited than I probably should be. And then I saw the price and I was a bit, oh. But I brought them anyway. These were £2.75 for 5, which to me is a bit hefty. But I haven't tried them and they seem like they're really nice. So I thought, why not? And they're sin-free and they're something you can easily just tear off and munch on. And, you know, if you're in a rush or you just wanting something to just munch on, these look perfect. So quite excited to try them. I got sausage rolls for my son. Now I've had to go back to buying 8 because of course he's back at school and he's going to be having one every day. So I'm a bit worried about that because these are my enemies and I love a sausage roll and these are my favourite sausage rolls. So we might have an issue, but I just need to learn not to have them. Cocktail sausages, which are a sin each per sausage. They're of course back to school, so back up to 70. I bought some Laughing Cow. You can get, I believe, 4 or 5 of these for your Heck A, and they're really popular and they're really, really nice. I got some cheese, which is, I think, yeah, you get 40 grams for your Heck A. I have got some baby bells, which I haven't had before. I've had them before, but I've not had them like since leaving school, so I thought they would be quite nice, and you can have them as your Heck A. Also, I don't really tend to use both of my Heck A's, so I feel like this is going to be a great way to kind of just get both in because I can just sit there and have a bit of a munch on them. My son's yogurts, which is back up for school. I got some cherry tomatoes, which was 46p. They went out today, but I mean they do generally last a couple of days, so I thought I'd pick them up. I got some kiwi berries, which I am loving at the moment. So I haven't ever tried these before, and it weren't until I was looking through the Slimming World magazine and I saw these and I was like, what are these? And I put them into the delivery last week from Tesco and they had them, and these are really, really nice. They're really little things. They're tiny, but you can just kind of eat, like munch on them, and they're free. They're not a speed, but I think you're meant to actually peel the skin off. I'm not quite sure, but I've just kind of been eating them and they're really, really nice. They're very different, but they're, you know, kind of new and they're cool and I really like them. Some milk, some butter. Now I do not sin my butter because I barely use it. This is mainly for my son's lunch and my partner's sandwiches and things, but I will only have a little bit in my jacket. So if I have jacket potato, I will have it. I generally don't really have bread and I don't have wraps, rolls, so I won't really use this, but when I do have butter I don't sin it, and I do have the tiniest amount. I got some grapes for the grape sweets, and because of course my son's going back, so he has grapes to go to school with. I got some lettuce, some more spinach. These are my absolute favourite. I love spinach at the moment. It's just a massive way of me being able to get my speed in, because I can find I can hide spinach really well, and I tend to, if I can't see it, I will eat it. So this is a really good way. You can have it in your pasta, you can have it in rice, you can have it under your pasta, you can have it in so many different ways. And I just find it's nice to just, like, you always want to get that speed on your plate. And I mean, with some fruit, like with the mixed vegetables, I always find that there's certain meals that you can have with that. But with your spinach, you can have it with any meal. You can have it with a panini, you can have it with, you know, your chicken. So yeah, I find this is very easy to put on your plate for that speed. I've got 2 long grain rices, which I believe are half a tin, just because of the fact that they're microwaved. But I find that just having this sometimes in the cupboard, it just is easier. You just throw it in the microwave when you're having a meal, and it just means that you're not like wanting to go to that takeaway because you just can't be bothered to cook. So I always find them healthy, find them easier to have in the cupboard, just to save me some time. I've got some long grain rice, which of course is free, which is boiled in the bag. And I've also got some light donut inspired raspberry donut flavour yogurt. Now, I haven't actually tried these, and I'm not quite sure how many sins they are. Now, normally the Miller Lights are half a tin each, but if anybody does know the sins for these, if they could comment down below, that'd be great. I can't seem to find it on the website. But yeah, I saw these and I've been trying to get them. I've also been trying to get the gym ones, which they have, but I was like, oh, do I want the gym ones or do I want these ones? So I went for these ones this time. And yeah, these were £2, you get 6, and they're really, really nice. Well, I haven't tried them yet, but I'm really excited to try them, and they look lovely. So yeah. So this is my shopping. Of course, I got my Karen Gate for my little girlie, and I got some nappies on the floor for her. So this is my shopping, and this will last me a couple of weeks now. Of course, each week we have to top up on the bread and the milk and things like that, general stuff. But generally, this will last us a good couple of weeks. I didn't actually do a meal plan when I went to Tesco's today, which is probably my downfall because I end up just picking up everything. But I mean, I have a good, you know, I've got 2 meals there. I've got a meal there, so that's 3. I've got 2 meals there, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got about 9. So I've got about 10, 11 meals here, which will be amazing because generally we don't really stick to meal plans as well as we're meant to. We kind of just go with what we're feeling in the day, which probably is the issue and why we do struggle. And I must say, we do end up having to take away 9 times out of 10 if we can't figure out what we have. But we've been very good recently, and we've stayed away from all that. So generally tonight I'll probably just go and spend half an hour making a meal plan and just generally writing down what we have, just so we can kind of know what's in there and we can kind of go from there. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please check out my Instagram for my day-to-day blogging, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.